The Video Production Department of School of Tomorrow proudly presents our completed projects of the past 18 months.
Okay. Places, lights, sound, camera, take one.
Building on the production values of earlier curriculum such as geometry, algebra 2, and physics, two of the most recent high school video courses, produced in our own studio, have sets that sparkled with the high-tech School of Tomorrow look of the 90s.
Hello there. What's new?
These include chemistry.
Hi, I'm Mike Malugin. I'll be your instructor throughout this study of chemistry.
What's new? What is happening? I mean, what is really happening?
And the revised and updated Algebra 1.
Hello, my name is Robin Lennox, and welcome to the world of algebra.
The high-tech look was also used effectively for a video promoting School of Tomorrow's high-tech learning centers.
Standpoint, you can see how the high-tech learning center is something you should know more about.
The most ambitious in-studio curriculum production was School of Tomorrow's first foreign language video course, Spanish 1. Nearly half the studio was used to construct an outdoor patio complete with arches and a water fountain.
And we'll be using this special place to meet with you for each lesson. An outside area like this is called a patio in Spanish and a patio in English.
Connected to a multi-purpose indoor learning area with graphics computer, a demonstration and skit area, and a special effects wall to take students to real and imaginary places. Here's how all this was used to put together School of Tomorrow's first total video high school course. The end result is a 12-unit course on 25 videos with more than 50 hours of video instruction used in combination with 12 coordinated paces. For the first time, even the final tests for each unit are on video. Going back to the new Algebra 1, while teaching algebra on video uses mostly graphic screens to display equations being solved and some other illustrations, there were opportunities to do live demonstrations as well.
When referring to volume of liquids, a liter is slightly larger than a quart. When we pour this liquid from our liter container into a quart container, we have some left in the liter container.
Algebra 1 is more than 25 hours of video instruction in 12 volumes.
You can't put everything in your garage sale. So what is the answer? Thought you'd never ask.
Another major curriculum production wrapped up for release this fall was high school chemistry. This massive project involved more than 30 hours of teaching. It was illustrated by hundreds of live demonstrations and hundreds more computer-generated illustrations and graphics created by artists in the School of Tomorrow's Graphic Arts Department. In addition to the main teacher, nearly every unit had at least one lab that demonstrated everything from electrolysis of water to equilibrium of reversible reactions. An average movie for television is about 90 minutes long. With 30 hours of video for the chemistry course, that's equal to producing 20 full-length movies.
Whew! In short,
one of the most varied project assignments for the video production department was the illustration of 24 character traits, one for each unit of algebra and chemistry. You've seen little bits of them along the way. Here are some more examples.
in case you haven't learned by now, life is tough! Situations are tough! Tough stuff. A definition.
Kindness is showing a genuine, harmonious attitude toward others. Let's face it, not everyone you meet in life is going to be easy to get along with. Here's a kindness expert who's about to apply the first technique of kindness to a miserable grouch who wandered into our kindness clinic.
No, not temperamental, temperate. Not being extreme in any way, especially with regard to appetites. Okay, ready to go? You're not quite finished yet. Time for a quiz. Here, you'll need some money.
Size comes to us as no surprise. We will carry on, come what may. What's the secret? You may well ask. How do we do all these awesome tasks? Never waver, but steady to the core. Unlike others who've been this way before. Well, the answer is close at hand. It's a word which you soon will understand. It rhymes with resistant, is related to persistent. It's a word you know, it's consistent.
Consistent means not wavering from God's principles. As we make our way through life's everyday activities, we naturally harbor certain expectations that things will work out the way we think they are supposed to. But reality often does not conform to our expectations. Doors of opportunity are not quite what they seem. Windows of opportunity aren't either, so you add a little light. But how can I be secure? A good definition for secure is building my everyday life on eternal things which cannot fail or be lost. As we've learned, life in the modern world has its ups and downs. It is only in Jesus Christ that we are secure.
See? That's it. It all begins up here.
We also produced 24 fascinating facts, one for each unit of chemistry and algebra. These were short 1 to 2 minute vignettes with a math or science fact that a student will find fascinating.
Fascinating fact. The patterns present within the following number pyramid have intrigued mathematicians for centuries. Study the patterns carefully so that you too may be intrigued. This is only a fascinating fact.
Would you agree to work for someone who offered to pay you a mere $2 on your first day, but agreed to square your pay every day for 6 days? Hey, don't let the first few days of low pay dissuade you. Multiplying a number by itself over and over again can yield a surprisingly generous result. On the first day, you would be paid a meager $2. Finally, are you ready for this? On the 6th day, your employer would owe you $4,294,967,296. That's a grand total of $4,295,033,110.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
In addition to our in-studio products, video production crews went to several remote locations for special projects, including this homeschool promo.
Child's first word, a girl's first dress, or a boy's first baseball glove. These early years are when parents are a child's greatest teachers. And they are the years that precede yet another first, The first day of school.
Homeschooling offers flexibility and a wide range of options. A successful program, however, requires consistency.
A homeschool support group can provide families with understanding, encouragement, and fellowship. A support group can also be an important resource when it comes to the individual state laws that govern homeschooling.
And this production for the School of Tomorrow's high-tech learning centers.
I think the Learning Center, in terms of cost effectiveness, is the only thing that we could afford that allows us to offer a program to meet the needs of a wide range of students.
We've been very pleased with the implementation of the High-Tech Learning Center. It has met the best of our expectations.
Other extensive video production projects are the pre-taping and editing of seminar videos when the speaker cannot be on tour. An AV goes on location to tape the main meetings and seminars of every fall and spring tour.
What an opportunity.
We'll go back in the studio to show our most fun major promotional video for His Servants International, using one of our exciting new sets and some very special talent.
I mean, a fisher of men, an example of the believers, a laborer in the harvest, change the world. Me? I mean, if you're like me, you have a hard enough time, you know, keeping your room clean or getting along with your little brother. Not to mention all the responsibilities of school. Any ministry you hope to have up here will only be as successful as your faithfulness down here. You need a strong foundation to build a strong ministry. If not, the structure will collapse. No matter how old you are or where you are in your walk with the Lord, you can begin today to change the world through ministry in one or more of these areas. That's right, today. Now remember, life is ministry. If you participate in life, then you can participate in ministry. Okay, class. Final exam. If you've not yet turned 13, be sure that your family or school gets a His Servants Leadership Manual. Then build your relationship to Christ and minister where the Lord has you, whether that be at home, at your church, or in your community.
As you can see, it has been a great year and a half for the School of Tomorrow video production team.